Harrismith residents in the Free State are currently locked in a meeting with the MEC of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. At least 38 people have been arrested during earlier protests. Residents say their protest action will escalate if their demands for service delivery in the area aren't met. The eNCA's Manqoba Mchunu is following the story for us. A meeting is currently underway to try and find a resolution to the strike. What do we know so far? Manqoba?
Well, certainly that meeting is currently underway here in Harrismith, and I can tell you that we have seen several members from the Maluti Apofong municipality. The mayor is here in this particular meeting, as well as the municipal manager, but also the MEC of Cooperative Governance here in the province, I beg your pardon, is also in attendance. The MEC for Education is attending this particular meeting here that's been held between the residents as well as the provincial government. And of course, it is a make or break meeting between the residents and government. As you'll know, that there have been several issues that have been raised by the residents concerning the issues of non-service delivery by the Maluti Apofong municipality. And top of those issues is the issue of electricity, excuse me, as well as water supply, which residents say are unreliable in this particular municipality. And one of the demands, and the key demands that they've been making, is that they want to be removed or to be separated from the embattled municipality, saying that they want perhaps to have their own municipality. And they are certainly not backing down when it comes to that particular demand. We do know that this was also discussed just a short while ago by some of these residents who raised these issues to the MEC, saying that they won't budge on certain issues. And one of those issues, again, is the issue of those who have been arrested. We understand that 38 residents were arrested during this particular protest. And so at this particular moment, we do understand that a team, a delegation which consists of the MECs, has now gone to the police station here to try and perhaps negotiate the release of those 38 people that were arrested. But I want to bring in the community activist here, Uneo Mutaung, just to speak to us about what's transpiring in the meeting and whether or not they are hopeful that perhaps there could be a resolution today. Neo, thank you for your time. Let's start about this particular meeting. You are very adamant that you are not going to back down on the fact that you want to be separated from Maluti Apofong. So at this particular point, are you reaching any consensus with government?
I cannot say consensus, but at the same time I will say yes, because the process to release everybody that is arrested in Greater Harrismith has started. As you've correctly put it, to say there is a team that is led by the two MEC. MEC of Cooperative and MEC of Education. That process is underway. We are waiting for the report. And then now we have got the mayor of Maluti Apofong and the MM. They are not here as per our invitation. I don't know who invited. We don't know who invited them, by the way. But all what we are doing is that there are a number of documents that we need from them as a matter of tomorrow that they must produce. And the other thing, the MEC of Cooperative agreed to write the letter to the president, and we are expecting the president within 7 days. That is what the community must know. When we meet at 4 o'clock, then we are hoping to give the community that particular report.
And at this particular moment, are you saying that perhaps you could, as the leaders of this particular protest that we've seen, are you saying that perhaps you could call off this protest today?
That is not our decision to make. It's a decision to be made by a community.
And so in terms of these talks that are happening now, what are sort of the issues that are, stumbling blocks at this particular moment? What issues do you want commitments from in terms of what government has to say to you? What are some of those issues that you want government to commit to?
I'm not sure which government are you relating to.
The provincial government.
And as for the provincial government, their duty is to correct the mess that they did. That resulted to a number of people who are arrested and those that are injured. Then they must attend to that thing. And also the commitment to write to the president and make sure that we get the proof that the president has received the letter. That's all we are expecting from them.
And if that doesn't happen?
If it doesn't happen, my brother, the community will take decision. And I will be part of that decision. Maybe leading, maybe not. But I will be supporting the decision.
And that decision is to continue or not to continue the protest?
We will continue the protest. That must be clear. We will continue, because the only thing that the ANC committed to the people of South Africa is that Tumamina, and we've sent the ANC. It cannot tick and dive now.
Okay. Thank you. That was Neo Mutawong, who is one of the community leaders here in this particular area. Of course, those talks are still at a very sensitive stage at this particular moment. As you can hear from Neo, they want certain commitments from government, they want certain assurances from government, and if government cannot guarantee those demands that they're making, they're saying that they won't hesitate to go back to the streets.
Thank you very much, our reporter Manqoba Mchunu, live in Harrismith.